Hey everybody, Andy Bob here. Doing another haul video today, and I did one on the clothing, and now I'm going to do it on some of the other items that I bought. The last probably 6 or 7 months, I've really got bogged down, I feel like, with buying clothing. And clothing, there's a really wide margin when you buy clothing. You can typically buy something for $3 or $4 and sell it for $25 to $40. I mean, you can find items like that all the time. The thing with the clothing, though, is that it tends to take quite a while to sell. And for me anyways, what I like about selling online, what I like about retail arbitrage, what I like about buying stuff at thrift stores is the hunt itself. That's a lot of fun for me, and I really enjoy it. But with the clothing, doing so much clothing, for me, I start to get kind of bored with it. So I've wanted to get back into some of the other items that I originally did. Some of the stuff you'll find at yard sales, some of the stuff you'll find in different areas at the thrift stores. But so I did that, and I scored on some stuff. So I've been pretty excited about it, and I like, you know, if you're gonna do this, have fun with it. You know, if it's your business, you have that opportunity to make this something enjoyable for yourself instead of just making it another job. You know, make it your own. So I found these at the thrift store. Don't find these too often out there, and I'll tell you on the it's a Nintendo 64 game controllers, and they were, I think, $2 or $3 a piece. I think they ended up being like $2.50 a piece, something like that. But I should get like 15 bucks out of each one of these, and I think I've got 4 of them. I ended up getting 3 or 4 of them. I'm not going to pull them all out, but I found anything Nintendo 64, a lot of anything Nintendo sells really well. The PlayStation stuff, especially like the PlayStation 2, I think, I haven't had much luck with, but that's just me. But Nintendo 64, and if you can find games for Nintendo 64, there's some of them that you can really kill it on. So if you see anything, pretty much any video game, if you can get it for the right price, or controller, things like that, grab it. So I got those for, I think, $2.50, and I should be able to get 15 bucks, but I've got 3 of them, so I'll probably lot them together so that it'll help with the shipping and the fees and everything. I can combine them, and then somebody can come along and buy all 3 of them. I may put it up there for like 35 bucks with free shipping, so that means I'm in $7.50-ish, and if I sell them for 35, I've made a decent profit, and I'm not doing a whole lot of work. And I had another one. Here's a Nintendo 64 power cord. And those go for like another 10 or 15 bucks on those, and these things sell all day long. The other Nintendo stuff that I got was some Nintendo GameCube stuff, and these tend to do very well on there as well. It's a power cord there. I should get 10 or 15 bucks out of that. I got some GameCube controllers. There's a black one, and I got a purple one. I want to check into the purple one because some of them had called some of these different names, like an indigo or something along those lines. And there's a clear one. If you can find a clear GameCube controller, they go for good money. I'm upwards of $100. If you can find those, you'd be doing really well. But I should get at least another 10 or 15 bucks out of those. I'll probably get 15 out of each of those. So really excited about finding those. When you're walking around the thrift store, you'll tend to see things that'll stand out to you. You should, when you start doing this enough that you'll run into things that it'll catch your eye, and it just looks different. And I found these copper frying pan. This is like an au gratin pan, and then I've got this is a regular old frying pan. I think it's like a 10-inch with a handle, and the name on it is, I don't want to say it wrong so you guys will know what it is. It's Douro, D-O-U-R-O. And which one of these can you see it on? Maybe this one here. That sounded good. There's the marking right there. They're made in Portugal. I don't know if you guys can see that. Anyways, they're made in Portugal. They're copper, and I think I paid $3 or $4 for each of those, and these sell really well online. So that was a score there. And I found one exactly like this one that sold for $30 plus another $15 in shipping, so that's 45 bucks on that one, and it's not going to cost, it shouldn't cost me $15 to ship that. Yeah, that shouldn't cost $15 to ship. I'll make a box for that one. and this one went, there was one exactly like this one, it was called an au gratin, and it went for $15 plus 12 shipping. So that was a bonus there. So that was pretty cool. Found this. This is Anchor. If I can get it right. Hopefully, again, you guys can see it. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's right there. Anchor ovenware. And this is one of the, I believe this is one of the Fire King brands. These tend to do okay on there, I saw. I think I can get like 25 bucks out of this one. And I only paid like $3 or $4 for it. Where's it at? I've got 3 items that I want to make a point on. If you can find these, Wilton cake pans. These do really well. This one is for Halloween. It's for like candies or cakes or anything like that. Any of these Wilton pans, I think I paid like $3 for it. And I should, online right now they're going for like $15 to $25 on these. Obviously, if I wait around until Halloween, I'm probably going to get a little bit more. So I'll probably list it a little bit higher than that. I'll probably put it like 25 bucks in that range and see how it does. And that should fit. It should fit in a regional A box. So if it's close by me, it's only going to cost me like $5 to ship it. So I'll be happy about that one. This is another one here. This is a Lefton China. And it's a really nice teapot. It's got like this, looks like a silver, it says it's hand painted, but it's reflective so you can see it, and I'm not sure about that, but it's like mirrored, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But this is really cool, and it kind of stood out to me. I bought Lefton stuff before. I bought some like 25th or 50th anniversary stuff, and that stuff I've still got it up, I believe, for sale, or it's been sitting around. It just wasn't, it's hard to sell stuff like that. These, on the other hand, are really good to sell, and I think I can get like between 40 and 60 bucks for this one. I want to say I paid like $5.99 for it, something along those lines. The Goodwill that I went to is really disappointing because they had some good stuff there. They had like Boyd's Bears and things like that, but then you go and look at it and there's pieces broke on it. So I was really disappointed about it, and I saw some like, they had a Super Soaker there, but it was broken. They had, I mean, it was just over and over again. They had this really nice, it was a Webley, England, big nice pot, and I grabbed it and I was like, yes. And I turn it around and the whole side of it's like crushed in. So just be careful when you're out there, especially when you're dealing with some of these fragile items. The Wilton pan, the Anchor ovenware, the teapot, and this right here, this Floyd China. It's I saw someone posted it as an engagement cup because it's got this, and boy, wouldn't that be cool if that was real. But it looks like a ring. Isn't that fancy? You like my diamonds? But these are going for like I think 10 or 15 bucks, but I only paid 50 cents for it, so that was worth the gamble. I didn't even look this one up. But this one, the teapot, the cake pan, and the ovenware, these were all on one of the carts. And if you're, almost every Goodwill I've been in is pretty much set up the same. You got your clothing when you first, your books on your left when you first walk in, you got clothing, and then you've got in the back over on the left is all the toys and everything that everybody goes through. Over on the right is all the big heavier stuff. Well, they usually push all the carts over to where like the toys and collectibles and all that stuff is, and people just rummage through that stuff. These 4 items that I found right here, they were off to the side over by the heavier, bigger items. So make sure that you check those carts over there. Don't let those carts just go by, because that's where the majority of people are just skipping by those. This one was over there by like the bags and the like the furniture and stuff like that, and it had this decent stuff on there. So I should make some good money on that. The other exciting thing I found, and I barely looked it up online, but these, I'm going to price these high and probably hang on to them and wait around till Christmas. But these are stocking hangers. They're cast iron, and I think I paid $3.99 for each of them. They were sitting there on the shelf just hanging up like this. I got 4 of them here. And these go for, I saw somebody had sold 2 of them that were the same type of finish like this. They've got some of them that have been painted. They had 2 of them that were reindeer that were set like this, and they had them up there for they sold for like $50 plus another $15 shipping. So that, you know, that's $65 just for 2 of them, and I got 4 of them, and it's not Christmas time. So I may hang on to these. I may put these up there. These are really cool, man. I was really excited about these, and if it matched our decor here, I'd probably hang on to them. It's an angel there, and it has this one here. So that was really exciting to find that. These are, I mean, they're in really good shape. They're very heavy. They're probably at least 3 or 4 pounds a piece, I would say. But you know, I potentially got $100 there on a $12 investment, and you know, it's not even Christmas time. So hopefully that helps you guys out. If you got any questions about them, I'll be happy to try and answer them for you. If you got any comments on any of these things, let me know if you found anything like this, or what your experience has been at the Goodwills, and how you've gone about dealing with either running into the broken stuff, or finding really cool stuff on carts that everybody wants to pass on by. So hopefully everyone's doing well out there. Hopefully you're all out there buying a lot, selling a lot, doing well. It's in that time of the year right now. It's April, that it can get kind of sluggish, so it's time for me to just start listing stuff that I've got here, and that's what my goals are right now. So hopefully this helped you guys out. Good luck in everything you do, and God bless.